Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, and I'm out on another walk. And here we are, bridle path, bridle way, both ways. And down here, if you have a look, I've got a little sign here that says RSPB. It's March, it's snowy March, and I'm out close to Storrington, just north of Storrington on the road towards Pulborough. And I've come here to the Royal Society of the RSPB, the Protection of Birds, and I'm on a snowy, icy path, and I don't really know where this goes, but I've been in the area looking at Greatham Bridge in a previous video, so do go and check that out, and I thought it would be fun to take a little stroll down here and just see what we can see. Obviously I'm not likely to manage to film any birds on this walk because the lens is too wide angle, but I haven't been able to get out into all this lovely snow, and I just felt I wanted to. I'm going to take this path here. We've had the worst of the snow in Britain. We had this great big sort of blizzard, this blast of snow, and it's left its tracks. And in fact, I can see on the snow, I don't know if you can see that, there are the tracks of birds as well as people. And here's a gate, RSPB. Let's go through there. I can work out how to open it. Beautiful countryside, and I've not been here before. Now, I don't want to get myself lost. We could go down that way. I'm going to go this way, I think. I certainly don't want to skate over. So this is all very, very interesting and new to me. And of course, being in the winter and coming into the spring, as indeed we are, what is splendid is that the plants and the trees are just getting ready. I'm following some footprints here now. I don't know what these are. They could be little wading birds or feeding birds or something. And then there's deer here too. I don't know. There's a lot of funny little footprints, so they may be deer. But what a gorgeous day to come out and explore the countryside. The sun is shining, as you can see. We've got a lot of fir trees here. I don't know what they are, but my tree identification is a bit rubbish at the moment. But we've got little cones that are dropping off still. And of course, it is very glary with all the white of the snow. And it's very slippery underfoot, but it is absolutely staggering. Unfortunately, you're never quite far from the roads, and we still hear the cars in the distance. But this landscape is quite remarkable, in as much as it's very up and down. I'm following some tiny little path, and I don't really know where it goes. Up here. I'm guessing if you're a birder, you can come here and keep an eye out for all the amazing different birds that will probably be here feeding. I'm sort of going in a bit of a strange circle here. It's lovely to see some of these trees. Here, have a look at this one. here with all this lichen on the side here. Look, that's lovely, beautiful. And then if we go up here, we've got branches of trees that have fallen down. Here's one coming up. It's actually been turned into a bit of a hide, I think. Well, or a shelter, maybe for deer or something. And you can see, look at the I've seen this a lot recently, where the branches have peeled over and then come down, and some preservation people have built a little hide for it. Very interesting. Let's just go down this way a fraction. So this area that I'm in is very close, as I say. Storrington's that way. You've got Pulborough back up there. The South Downs are very close. And then you'll head down towards the other side of the South Downs. You'd get down to Worthing, of course, which is very good. And then if you carry on north, you'll weave your way up towards Horsham. There's lots of lovely little villages tucked away here, with little churches and perhaps not a lot else. But communities were here, and you can't help feeling this is one of these areas. I mean, I know these are fir trees, beautiful fir trees with their cones and things. I don't know which type they are. Here we are, look. But oh, look at this lichen growing. I don't know if you can see that growing on the tree. But all round there would have been, I guess, go back a few hundred years, and this sort of land, this landscape would have been where the charcoal burners would have been. Perhaps these trees are planted here, I'm not sure, but they've been felling them. If we have a look here across this brackeny heath, and underneath this you can't really see it, but there's heather. Look at this, there's a pit here, a pit with all the stumps where trees have been felled, and here we are. Some more felling has gone on. Look at the moss on this tree, beautiful. And here ahead, and I wonder if this is for deer. I don't know what other animals would be here. They're all, oops, I nearly went then. They're all making these little round hoof marks in the snow, and here we have a trough that's, God blimey, that is solid. There is no way of getting through there. If I had a stick, here we go, here's a stick. See if I can break the ice for the deer. Oh, crikey. No. Well, the sun is out and it will melt it. So somehow I've got to make my way back to the car, but it's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? It's just stunning. It's just stunning in this glorious weather. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is sort of an ad hoc sort of walk, because I haven't been here before and I don't know too much about the area, but you know, just stopping off in a lay-by and having a stroll across all this beauty. It's just brilliant, just brilliant. So join me again for another walk where I'll go exploring somewhere else, and I'll see you then. Till then, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.